Hey folks, welcome to 30 in 5. I am Mike North. We are chock full of news, weather, sports, entertainment. Are you kidding me? In 5 minutes, where it normally takes people 30 minutes. And we want to thank WIND Radio, where we officially start this coming Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricane Irene, they act like Katrina's coming. They act like there's going to be a tsunami. You know what? They're asking questions of all the people up there, Mayor Bloomberg, the FEMA people. The guy goes, well, he goes, it could be bad enough where there's going to be trees down and there's going to be power outages. Wait a minute. We've been through that 3 times in Park Ridge, where I live alone. The northwest suburbs have gotten hit harder, maybe, than this hurricane. But what are the news services doing? They're panicking everybody. And what I'm hearing now, it's basically going to lose steam. It's going to be moving 14 miles an hour by the time it hits the mainland, and it's not going to be going over 100 miles an hour like everybody's saying. So if you're a New Yorker, what are you doing? Now, if you're on the ocean, if you're right there by the harbors or the oceans, you got to move on a little bit. But this crap where they got to evacuate the whole East Coast, I guarantee you, when we come back on Monday, there will be damage. They'll extend it. They'll make it look spectacular, but it won't be any more than we've had here in the Midwest and in the great city of Chicago. Must be nice when your policies fail, ladies and gentlemen, and basically you mismanage tort funds and you mismanage stimulus packages, where a guy, now you have the Bank of America, okay? The Bank of America, one of the biggest banks. Instead of President Obama getting out of this situation, Warren Buffett's got to come to his rescue, but I don't care. He made a comment that everybody should pay more taxes. Warren Buffett's good for me now. You know what? It's not President Obama's economy now. It's Warren Buffett's economy. Obama called him, the president, calling in a panic. We're in trouble. My stuff's not working. Okay? Now we have a guy who was a former economic advisor on Fox television with Sean Hannity saying the tsunami in Japan has caused unemployment in America. It's completely insane, ladies and gentlemen. The hits just keep on coming. Cadillac, the Escalade, the most popular car for thieves. Now, it's not a car that thieves buy after they've stolen, done a bank robbery, something like that. They got money in their pocket. You know, remember Goodfellas, the guy went out and bought a Cadillac, and Robert De Niro got mad at him. What are you doing? I told you not to make it look obvious. No, this is the car that thieves steal. The Cadillac Escalade is the #1 car in America, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. If you're Cadillac, can you make that an ad? Hey, guess what? Our car's so good, thieves love it. I don't know if they're going to go with that. I'm just saying, I'm not saying. Oh, there I go, slipping, ladies and gentlemen. Also, Dick Cheney, going to be an interview for Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney says, and this is why he's one of my favorite people of all time. He says, I don't regret waterboarding. My man, telling it like it is. Like 75 to 80% of the Americans don't give a rat's rump about some guy who tried to blow up our country, and then they wanted to waterboard him to find out if there's any other people did it. There were hundreds of plots foiled because of waterboarding. It's a shame. We can't use it anymore unless nobody knows about it. And don't think the Obama administration sometimes, when they got a guy that's ready to spill the beans, they don't try that also, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Flanagan killed himself. 59 years old. Former pitcher of the Baltimore Orioles and a great announcer that I watched on the Major League Baseball package. 59 said it was financial problems. The NFL quickly said it might have been from violent hits, and then they remembered, oh wait, he's a pitcher. Well, let me tell you something, folks. Dave Duerson committed suicide. He might have had some hits to the head. Mike Flanagan never did, for the most part. He had financial problems, so did Duerson. Duerson had a painful divorce. Depression causes it, and your life falling around you. Doesn't matter what job you have. I'm sorry. Mike Ditka's been dinged a couple times. He loves life, and so do a lot of other Gale Sayers. Dinged, butkus. I think it's a disservice. It makes the NFL look weak, and the NFL football players. Mike Flanagan killed himself over financial reasons. No line drive to the head. It's outside things that usually bother people, ladies and gentlemen. Cubs and Sox, we're done with them. Okay, we really, really are. And the Washington Redskins got a guy named John Beck and Rex Grossman. All of a sudden, they're unitas. okay, and Roman Gabriel. Weather today, absolutely beautiful. Get ready for WIND radio officially on Monday and on northtonorth.com. Thanks, folks.